2 months ago, the United States captured the president of Venezuela. At present, it is fighting an all-out war with Iran and has already assassinated its supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. While America's stated objectives are different, these moves are increasingly being seen as an attempt to target one of its chief rivals, China. The speculation has gained traction with oil prices soaring, with disruption to the crucial Strait of Hormuz and the energy infrastructure in West Asia taking a hit. Brent crude jumped over 8% to reach $85.12 per barrel, which is its highest level since July 2024. Now, how is this linked with Beijing? Essentially, United States has targeted two countries that both shared China as their most important crude oil customer. Overall, 17% of China's oil came from Venezuela and Iran last year. For instance, China became the main importer of Venezuelan oil after Trump imposed sanctions on the country's energy industry in 2019. Last year's data indicates that 55% of Venezuela's crude oil was exported to China, and as per reports, around two-thirds of Chinese oil imports from Caracas go to independent refineries known as teapots, who were willing to flout sanctions in order to purchase crude oil at sharp discounts. Without America now asserting control over oil sales and revenue of Venezuela's oil, China's imports are set to be impacted. In case of West Asia, Beijing's stakes are even higher. Half of its oil imports are from Iran, Saudi Arabia, Iraq, UAE, Kuwait, and Oman, which transport their crude oil through the Strait of Hormuz. Last year, it purchased an average of 1.38 million barrels of Iranian oil per day. On the whole, it brought 87% of Iran's crude oil. This accounted for more than 13% of China's oil imports. This works to Beijing's advantage, as refiners reportedly get a discount of $8 to $10 per barrel on the purchase of Iranian oil. What threatens China even more is the ongoing situation in the Strait of Hormuz, with the IRGC threatening to attack any vessel that passes through it. This might cause a devastating impact on China. China has now broken its silence on these speculations. When asked about the hindrance of oil supplies to Beijing owing to the present geopolitical situation, China's foreign ministry stated that the country will take all necessary measures to ensure its energy security. It also appealed for maintaining safety in the Strait of Hormuz.
Energy security is very important to the world economy, and all parties have a responsibility to ensure the stable and smooth flow of energy supply. China urges all parties to immediately cease military operations, avoid further escalation of tensions, maintain the safety of shipping lanes in the Strait of Hormuz, and prevent a greater impact on the global economy.
This also assumes significance in the backdrop of U.S. President Trump's upcoming visit to China. In March, after a gap of 8 years, remember, where he will meet with his counterpart Xi Jinping, trade is likely to be top on the agenda.